Hobbies aren't simply just hobbies for rich people. Excelling at any type of their hobbies earns them titles, bragging rights, an extra load of narcissism, and sometimes even more money. Welcome to World Luxury. Join us as we continue to explore the world of the rich and wealthy. In today's video, we'll discover 15 expensive hobbies only for the rich. Don't forget to hit that like button, turn on that notification bell, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Without further ado, let's begin. Skiing. There is skiing for the average person, and skiing for the wealthy. And skiing turns into an opulent activity when all of the amenities are included. The rich have access to many of the world's finest and premium ski destinations via private aircraft. They featured 2 resorts that offered horse-drawn carriage rides, personal wine cellars, cinema rooms, luxury spas, golf, and gourmet meals prepared by private chefs to their guests. It is still possible to ski when you are not wealthy, but you will not have the 5-star experience that the wealthy can afford. And you will not be slashing the mountainside alongside the Beckhams and George Clooney. Yachting. The wealthy prefer to dock in areas such as the Cayman Islands, Saint-Tropez in the south of France, or Capri, Italy, where the feast dock at Marina del Capri costs between $3,000 and $4,000 per night. The cost of the yacht alone may exceed millions of dollars, not including all the amenities, fees, staff supplies, toys, maintenance, and gasoline. The wealthy enjoyed a variety of water activities, so pastimes might include boating, jet skiing, diving, paragliding, and wakeboarding. All of this is far more luxurious than the typical summertime body surfing, snorkeling, and bodyboarding. Cigarette boat racing. The super rich like a little pleasure in competition. The one who loses buys the winner a new convertible vibe. A seemingly absurd hobby would be pairing an expensive cigarette boat with the prospect of winning. Cigarette boats received the nickname from smugglers, who used them to avoid authorities when carrying contraband across borders. They cost between $500,000 and $1 million, with annual support expenditures of up to $25,000. Golf. Many people consider golf to be their favorite sport. According to statistics, this is the preferred pastime of billionaires valued more than $5 billion. Many of the most renowned golf clubs may set you back at $300,000 just to join, with an additional yearly fee of up to $29,000, as shown at New Jersey's Liberty National Golf Club. It's a relaxing game played by like-minded people, an environment wherein business contacts are created, ideas are batted around, and frustrations and stress may be vented on a small white ball. It is popular among the wealthy because it is secure. They are able to squeeze it into their busy lives, and any spectacular shot gives them bragging rights. Sports team owner. We all like sports of some form, but when you're wealthy, the stakes are raised substantially. When you're extremely wealthy, it's not good enough to only play a sport. You must also be capable of investing in a complete sports team. John Bon Jovi founded the Philadelphia Soul Football League in 2004. Venus and Serena Williams possesses shares in the Miami Dolphins. Russell Crowe is a co-owner of the South Sydney Rabbitohs. And Elton John managed the Waterford Football Club in 1976 and once more in 1997 through 2012. Exotic pets. Exotic pets have turned into an investment for wealthy individuals, a method to flaunt money, and a pastime. Mike Tyson owned tigers, Paris Hilton had kinkajous, and Christy Alley owned lemurs. We know Justin Bieber had a confiscated capuchin monkey in Germany. Bieber failed to submit the necessary documentation, and the monkey was handed over to a zoo in Houghton Rare collections. People with extremely high net worth enjoy collecting rare stuff, whether it's stamps, books, vintage automobiles, rare whiskeys, or coins, the value of which has increased by 232% over the last 10 years. To name a few noteworthy collections, Thurston Henry Smith founder and publisher of the Honolulu Advertiser, had an extensive stamp collection. His stamps were auctioned multiple times, with one lot fetching $4 million. In 2009, Victor Vekselberg had the world's largest collection of Faberge eggs, estimated at $200 million. Jay Leno collects vintage automobiles and exotic vehicles, whereas LeBron James collects watches. Steve Cohen enjoys art. Real estate. When it has to do with real estate for the wealthy, it's all fun and games. The speedy purchase of property, ripping through it, patching it up, and reselling it for a few $100,000 and profit in less than a year, along with managing properties all over the world, and you'll have a pastime that will keep you occupied. The beautiful thing about this hobby is that when you're really wealthy, you get to make all of the fun decisions, while others do all of the hard work, and then reap the benefits once it sells for an impressive profit. Wines. When you're part of the elite and high-earning class, having a large wine collection is expected. The real fun, though, is in owning your own vineyard. Vinification requires money, room, time, and patience to set up properly. The wealthy who are dabbling in winemaking are less concerned with selling their bottles of vino and more concerned with presenting them to relatives and friends and being able to claim, "I made that." There's a lot of satisfaction in making that first bottle of wine, and it would fit nicely with the wines that are increasing in value in the wine cellar. Not only are wines gaining popularity among the wealthy, but Cade Hudson owns her very own vodka label. Dwayne Johnson has their own tequila label, and of course, Jay-Z holds French champagne brand Armand de Brignac. Politics. Many renowned and well-known persons have dabbled in politics as a pastime. Trump, of course, is the poster child for this, and one can see where it led him. Cynthia Nixon of the Sex and the City planned to run for governor of New York. Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor of California from 2003 to 2011, and Clint Eastwood became the mayor of Carmel, California in 1986. Many of the super rich love to pump funds into an election or person they supported. According to Federal Election Commission filings, President Trump received financial support from 80 billionaires and their partners. It amounts to around 9% of America's millionaires contributing to Trump's 2020 campaign. Thoroughbred horses. Polo, often known as the rich game of horse racing, and virtually anything equestrian related, is reserved for the wealthy. Horse watching, on the other hand, is for everyone. But horses racing at 44 miles per hour belong to someone who is really affluent and is able to afford a setback or two. The list of the items you must have to breed thoroughbred racing horses is lengthy, and the costs can run into millions of dollars. However, the prize money is quite substantial. The prize pool for the Kentucky Derby, for example, is fixed at $2 million. So there are opportunities to profit. But as we all know, it requires money to make money. Flying. When it came to escaping monotony, the affluent appeared to favor flying. Whether it's just floating around in a hot air balloon or acquiring a pilot license, navigating your own flight in your own aircraft to your own island is a reality for many wealthy people. And you'd be surprised how many famous faces, including Angelina Jolie, Tom Cruise, John Travolta, and Hilary Swank, can add pilot to their resume. Art. Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci sold at Christie's auction in 2017 for $453,012,500, the highest price ever paid at an auction for a painting. According to reports, the victorious bidder is a Saudi royal. Art collecting is a popular pastime among the wealthy. High-end art is expensive, and the worth of each item is always increasing. The wealthy understand that art is a good investment. Steve Cohen, a hedge fund manager, has a $3 billion art collection that includes pieces by Vincent van Gogh and Damien Hirst. Many renowned celebrities, including Leonardo DiCaprio and Sean Combs, have notable art collections. Travel. The ability to hop on an aircraft and travel any place is a true privilege. The affluent are able to go to any location they want and participate in any hobby they want, whether it's deep-sea diving, skydiving, hunting, mountain climbing, or scuba diving, and it's all done in 5-star and first-class style. Philanthropy. Surprisingly and gladly, the rich's favorite hobby involves giving money away. Wealth Act's conducted study on persons worth $30 million or more, and findings were unanimous. Generosity was the most popular activity. More than 1/3 of the world's wealthiest people pursued charitable causes, with many signing up to contribute to the Giving Pledge, in which the world's wealthiest promised that they would give away half their money over their lifetime. Billionaire charity is unquestionably a wealthy pastime. Which of these hobbies would you like to participate in? Would you also involve yourself in philanthropic works? Or just secure all of your riches in your vault? Post your thoughts and comments in the section below. We'd love to hear from you. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. We're hoping to see you in our future videos.